Yo, yo, what's going on, family? It's your boy Jermaine True, man. Hey, coming back with brand new tools for you to use to eradicate, destroy, dismantle, break down, smack stress in the face, tear it apart. All right, listen. I know we're all going through different things that stress us out. So what I'm trying to do is just give you some unorthodox tools in order for you to use to get over this stress, man. Listen, this one right here, definitely not unorthodox. This is very orthodox, right? However, I must say, man, over the years, I feel like they've gotten a lot more difficult and potentially stressful depending on which ones you play and why you play. But here is a tool that I've used in the past. I don't get to use it as much now because, hey, things have changed. But listen, very effective. It was always effective for me. I don't think there was a time that it wasn't effective. And if you have the time, and my suggestion is not too much time. Is to be spent doing this, but hey, it's a great tool to get over stress. All right, boom. What you're watching here, video games, man. Video games. Listen, hey, listen. There's a lot of great things that you can get from a video game. Okay, there's a lot of great things you can get from a video game. Hey, I remember playing video games back when it was Atari. Okay, listen, I know, I'm dating myself, man. Hey, you had games where you just watching, hey man, that thing going back and forth on the screen, and you gotta, you have to slide one side up to try and top it back to the other side. Hey, that was it, man. That was the beginning. But quickly moved from that, though. You know what I'm saying? It was Sega, man. It was Sonic and all that. Went hard. You know what I'm saying? Had the Game Gear and everything. What else? Man, Nintendo. I know last video we spoke about Duck Hunt because we were talking about being outdoors as one of them tools. But yeah, hey, Duck Hunt was on point. Hey man, Duck Hunt was on point. But hey, Nintendo, that's where it was, man. A lot of us, you was learning about Mario and really working your way through the video game world at that point. But video games kind of at that point showed you there was a difference between reality and video games back then, right? It was difficult situations, but some games gave you unlimited life, or I don't know, I think it was like 99 life, and that kind of worked out to be infinity because by the time you got to that 99th life, you would have learned so much of the game that more than likely you beat it. Games like Contra, Double Dragon, Ninja Turtles at the time, man. I think what was it? Up, down, left, right, select, A, B, select, start. I believe that was the code. I could be wrong, but I believe that was the code. Up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. I don't know. Give it a shot. It might work. More than likely, it's gonna work because I had to put that code in a lot. And back then, we used to try that code for every video game that we got, man, to see if you could get something out of it. But yeah, video games, man. Listen, there's a lot of things that hand-eye coordination. There's a lot of sports games that were coming out, and I think it somehow, I don't even know how. I think it just really somehow made some people, us at the time, really just feel like there's a lot more possibilities of us playing these video games and we can do it. So it made us try different things. I think it opened us to different worlds. and kind of kept that imagination going. Video games did that a lot for us. There's a lot of I know for me at the time I used to draw a lot. I was really good at drawing, and playing video games kind of opened you up to new possibilities and different color schemes and things you could do, and motions and flip books were also super popular along with the video games, because that's another way for you to bond with the characters, right, and kind of make it more realistic for you. But yeah, man, hey, video games do a lot. I remember simulators were huge back then, flight simulators, and it was scary once you started looking at the flight simulator. I think that was literally the name of the game, and actual planes and jets and stuff like that, and it was kind of scary how accurate a lot of those games were into what the real things were, and so we got to learn. We really got to learn. There's a lot of boxing games and stuff like that, and not gonna lie to you, man, the graphics were pretty horrible back then. But video games have always forced you to think, right? And a lot of times it was thinking outside of the box in order for you to move forward, and that's what kind of made them so cool, right? And it forced you to be quick, to notice things very quickly, to pick up on things, to move forward. And yes, a lot of them are super frustrating because some video games can be very, very, very difficult, right? And some people love those challenges when the game is difficult. Personally, I don't. I refuse to play a video game where it's super difficult and I get stuck, because then it's not fun for me, right? But shout out to the people who do commit themselves to that and get really good at these video games. And so many people are making money from playing video games right now, because I do believe, and I have always believed, that there's a certain skill that you have to have in order to be really good at video games, especially some of these absolutely difficult video games for you to play. And sometimes even games that I'm good at, you put it on the hardest level, and it's impossible for me to even get a kill, man. And it otherwise on normal I'm like pretty amazing. So little things like that, I must say, add to the stress and frustration sometimes from video games. But hey, if you can, my suggestion is don't play it on easy. Start it off on normal, and you can often enjoy most games that way. If normal is too hard and you're really just having a difficult day, I have oftentimes put it on easy just for that moment where I'm upset. I put it on easy so things really just feel easy, and it gives you that sense of completion, like, okay, I overcame something. Now, easy makes it too easy sometimes, sure, but sometimes when you're stressed out, you just need to feel that small victory, right? And so it's a smart thing to do. Put the game on easy, play it for a little bit, get out of that slump, clear your mind from that stress, and then you can go back and attack it, right? Of course, I still think the first step to do is meditate, but sometimes you're upset, sometimes you need to work through it. And let's just say you don't want to meditate yet. I do think still it's the best first step, but let's say, hey man, you don't want to meditate yet. Fine. If you got that time, throw in 30 minutes to an hour, you could put your game on easy mode. Go ahead, play it. I don't care what it is. 2K, Madden, Fortnite. Well, I guess you can't do that with Fortnite, but hey man, whatever you have to do, Battlefield, you know what I'm saying, like Call of Duty, whatever you need to, man, whatever you need to play to get your mind right, I say you do that. My suggestion, 45 minutes to an hour. I think after that, if you're not playing for money, it could potentially take away from something else. Or hey, if you really do have your time mapped out and you're really great at time management and it's not a waste of time for you to play 2 to 3 hours, I say you do what you need to. You know what I'm saying? Because your idle hands not doing that can turn into something else. So I say, if that's what you want to put your time towards, I'm not here to judge personally, right? I now, for myself, I usually have 30 minutes to 45, so I usually play whatever, one game of 2K, one game, maybe 2 games in Madden if I just do just the offensive section, and I move forward, right? Clear my head. It is what it is. But hey, man, video games, that's a great thing for you to do if you really want to play something, not have to go outside, not have to, get dressed. I know sometimes people don't even want to get dressed, man, but that's fine. You can sit down in your house, enjoy some video games if you have that. For the Xbox players, my suggestion is get yourself a really good computer if you don't want to go ahead and use the Xbox itself. The Xbox is pretty quick, but if you have an older Xbox and you want to play newer Xbox games, then you can use cloud gaming with the Xbox Pass, and you don't have to worry about having a newer system because you're on a computer. You can play whatever you need to, right? So right there, that could save you some money. Instead of buying the newest one, you can just use cloud gaming and play the newer titles, but it is on your computer. You can do that. That's a little workaround I figured out, because I've bought several of them systems, and I was just chilling. I was like, instead of using the system, let me see what it's like on cloud gaming, and I was able to do that and bypass systems, right? So anyway, let me get back to it. Play some video games, man. Clear your head. Like I said, if you're stressed out, playing it on hard mode is not smart. It's going to add to your frustration. I suggest you really just play it on easy mode. If this is purely just for stress relief, you just enjoy the game for what it is in that moment, and then you move forward. All right, listen. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, and like I said, right now, I'm just trying to give you some quick tools in order for you to feel better in that moment. Clear your head, get to where you're trying to go, get rid of this stress. All right, so I'm trying to think. So listen, sometimes when nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't working. I'm trying to think of a quick rhyme in my head for this one, man. Listen, you are not a lame. Sometimes to break stress, you need to play a video game. See, there you go. See, it's up here. I don't know why I touched here. That doesn't even make sense. But right here, boy, I'm trying to tell you, I'm getting better at this. But all right, family, listen, it's been good kicking it with you. Subscribe, join the community. And like I said, my promise to you is we're going to build this community together. We're going to help people out in stressful situations. And at the end of it, we're all going to be more prosperous together. My vision, I'm going to give you my vision. I think I'm going to start saying what my vision is at the end of every video so that you guys understand what I'm trying to really do here. I'm trying to build a community, right? Where you're stressed out. I get it. We all have stressors. We're working through it. We're eradicating it. And once we start making the money that we're gonna make from this, then it's a community of, hey, what I know most of the stressors are gonna be money related, so we can figure out projects that we can donate to as a community, right? And we can fix these problems together, and when we fix them, we can throw them up on the screen and be like, boom, we took care of that. That was the project that we worked on together. That's what we did. That's who we helped with the stress. This is the school that we were able to donate to. This is the community that we were able to help out. This is the back taxes that we're able to help clear somebody for. This is the month of rent that we're able to push forward to somebody. Like, these are the things that we're going to aim to do. All right, we're going to get there though. We're going to get there. All right, well, listen, it's your boy Dre True. It was great hanging out with you. There I go with the rhyming again. But till I catch you on the next one, all right? I'm going to catch you on the next one, all right? I'm going to catch you on the next. Yeah, I'm kidding, man. I'm just doing it on purpose. But seriously, I'm going to catch you on the next one, all right?